Hey, moving to Costa Rica and leave the USA, if that's your thoughts right now, if that is what you really are thinking about, you want to watch my video because I will be sharing the top one tip that will help you succeed. Yes, it's Muriel from the Sunshine Family Live. I decided to go live. Why not? I know that there's always people watching. I feel super humbled with my lovely audience that is feedbacking on my videos. Um, I moved to Costa Rica in 2018, so I've been there. I left my home country, and I know that many people are thinking right now. Right now, by the way, it's the election time in the USA. People are thinking about moving to Costa Rica and leave the USA because they're basically sick and tired of it. And let me not go into details about my thoughts about the elections and stuff because that is not what my video is about. I will be touching on the number one key that I applied to succeed in moving to Costa Rica, leaving your home country, because that is what it's all about. It's about taking that scary leap, right? Stepping in the unknown. Now, stick to my video until the end because I will be sharing that key blended in some stories that I will be sharing, some adventurous stories that I can share about moving to Costa Rica, my personal moving to Costa Rica. But I wanted to invite everyone who's watching live to say hi in the comments below, or just type hashtag live so I can learn which time of the day is good to go live. I have wearing this funny hat right now because the sun is over there, and otherwise I'm kind of blinded and I don't want to do videos with glasses on. So yeah, let me hear from you. Also for a little sound check. So again, if you're just hopping on or if you watch this video in a recording on my channel, let me know below hashtag recording so I know that you watched the recording. No, that makes sense, of course. So if you haven't channel, always do that by go to the description below video and find the subscribe link, or just tap the little icon on the screen, hit the bell icon. You can only do that with a recording you to get a notification every time I upload a new video, and I do that like lately almost every day because I am kind of obsessed with my channel because it's, I have so many more subscribers and there are so many people asking me questions. So I'm just dedicated to serve better, to do more videos, to help you answer your questions as far as I can. This is a big disclaimer. I don't state that I know everything, right? I just moved to Costa Rica in 2018 and I'm here to share everything I have learned. Have not the perfect recipe whatsoever. I just share, how it's done by me and my family, so you know that you can do it too. Anyways, let's dive into the topic. Moving to Costa Rica, leave the USA, and the number one key to succeed, and not to just succeed and survive. I'm talking about living out loud in Costa Rica after leaving the USA. Let me tell you a story. When I was thinking about leaving my country, and by the way, I am not from the USA. I just know that many people from the USA right now are dreaming about leaving the USA. But we have common fears, right? So that key is coming up. Just bear with me for a couple of minutes because I'm working towards it. This is a very powerful story that you probably recognize if you're really dreaming about changing your life. By the way, what time is it? 10 o'clock. I live here on my mortgage-free property, right, with my husband. Dirk's mom moved in. We built a house for her, 2 kids, 4 dogs. I woke up without an alarm clock, right? That is possible. The birds and the howler monkeys are my alarm clock. Hi, Brad from Canada. Nice seeing you here. So it's just magnificent to wake up without an alarm clock. That is just waking up by nature is one of the reasons, why I dreamed about moving to Costa Rica, by the way. But that's a side story. But when I started to dream about moving to Costa Rica as a not Costa Rican, right, just someone who had big anymore to live in. That's personal reasons. It's not about that. But I start to say to say out loud about what I wanted to do, about my plans, right? And the thing is that a lot of people immediately talk me out of it by asking me this question: Muriel, what are the dangers of living in Costa Rica? Have you looked into the dangers of that country? And I was like, well, I haven't even thought about that. I just decided to move to Costa Rica because I vacationed there and I love Costa Rica so much. I really want to move there. No, I haven't thought about the danger. So, what is like a group process? This is like so human, and this is not a blame for the people who are doing it, because people ask me that question because they wanted to protect me. You will probably experience the same if you have big dreams to move right to this country. That people gonna project their fears and their not having enough information on you, and that can help you build up hesitation and even fear. Fear isn't you want to hear. By the way, I see still more people hopping on live. Thank you. Welcome. This is Maria from the Sunshine Family from Costa Rica doing a live video about this topic because many people reach out to me. They say, I want to, I'm thinking about, I want to leave the USA. Can you just give me some heads up about what I should do? And also they ask me, how safe is it in Costa Rica? So I'm just going to blend that all in my video. But the number one key, I'm working towards it. You want to wait for it. You want to hear it because it's going to help you make the leap. Okay. So yeah, what happens is people project their fears on you. A lot of people didn't even know where Costa Rica was on the world map. They thought it was a country. A lot of people think it's an island, or two people think it's somewhere in South America. Very dangerous, corrupt country. So, knowing that helped me to survive that projection of other people's fear on me. So, but this is just a warning for you that you have to build a wall around you and then protect yourself for it. Well, there's this number one key that will help you, and I will come up with it. And if you have ideas about what that key might be, just type it in the comments below and I can scroll through it in a bit and just say, yeah, you're right away from minute one of my video. Just to, to motivate you to start using your brain. I don't know, by the way, what time it is with you, but I just woke up an hour ago. My brain is still just stretching and waking up, and I want to do it with you today. But so what else can happen when you start thinking about moving to Costa Rica, leaving the USA? Again, I'm not from the USA, but I don't know, it's just similar. Leaving the Netherlands or leaving the USA, you have to leave your familiar world, right? So I simply thought, heck, I don't know anyone personally who've done it. And that felt actually really creepy because my limited beliefs were easy to talk me out of it if I would not stand strong against that sabotaging limitation in my mind, right? So thinking, because that's also what people ask me, do you even know people who've done it? And then how are they doing? And I was like, I don't know. I just know that people have been moving to Costa Rica, so why not me? So yeah, that's just two simple reasons. And then reason number three, that, was kind of the biggest challenge, but this is for parents with growing up children, or basically literally for parents that you don't want to do it because of the kids, right? Because of they have their lives, because you are afraid you cannot give them anything they want and need in a new country like Costa Rica. So that were my three biggest objections not doing it: the fears of others, basically my own limited beliefs. I didn't know anyone who done it, right? And the fact that I have kids and I have the responsibility to how do you say that, to create their world that they can grow up in, right? I can decide to move, I can decide to stay. So there were three biggies right now. If you're watching and you're moving, can you just share below in the replies or the comments what is your biggest objections right now? Because if you type them down here, it doesn't matter if this is the recording, I can just reply to it and just help you to bulldozer that away. But of course, if you watch my video to the end, then you will know what to do. And it's actually a secret key. And you know what? I'm not going to leave you into any waiting time, because time is our most precious resource, right? I'm just going to take a sip of coffee, my nice Costa Rica mug, and I'm going to share it with you. By the way, I'm sitting in this is my outdoor office. This is really, here's my house. They're sitting in that office, by the way, and it's dry. So it's just amazing. Okay. This is the number one key to succeed. Okay. And that is that, and perhaps it's super cliche and you already know it, but the fact if you didn't leave yet the USA, you're still where you are and you're dreaming about moving, this is what you have to do. You have to have a vision that is so detailed about what it is that you want, that you can imagine it in your mind, making you happy in advance. You hear me right. You have to have a vision, right, about what it is that you want. In this case, your life in Costa Rica in details. And that vision must be so specific and clear that if you think about it, it already makes you happy in advance. This is how you will succeed in moving to Costa Rica, basically from everywhere in the world. Now, I'm looking for some replies here. Give me some, hi, good morning, Taylor and Abel saying good morning. So this is the key. I'm going to repeat it later on before the end of the video. Now, why is that? Well, I have a book tip for you, and I'm going to also in the description below my video later on, when this is posted as a recording, I'm going to show this book tip, but I'm going to mention it for my live viewers. I, by the way, read books from my phone, Audible. The Theater of the Mind. This book is actually describing into details what I already applied, right, when moving to Costa Rica. So this is not new material for me, perhaps not even for you. It's written by Maxwell Maltz, The Theater of the Mind. And he just literally describes why the mind is working that way. Basically, in the how the brains are built is that imagining something or a real event of something that happened are processed in the same area of the brains. So the brains in a vision, an imagination, or a real event. And that is one of the keys why what I just said, the number one reason to succeed, right? If you think about, I want to leave the USA right now, it drives me crazy, or whatever country you are, of course, and you think about moving to Costa Rica, how can you succeed is very important. That's why it's important you watch my videos always till the end, because I always add more value. You have to add the highest portion of belief and faith and expectation in it. Not just believe, it won't help you. I must say like this, just skip belief. Expectation that your life is going to be amazing. No matter where you are in life, no matter if you don't know how to generate an income from Costa Rica. By the way, if that is your biggest objection, right? Because the objection of the kids are flexible. Kids are create a life everywhere in the world. They are just flexible. If you're flexible, they will bounce with you, right? It's really the truth. And they're easier, they're better in it because they're kids. But the biggest reason for people not to move to Costa Rica right now is because they don't know how to generate an income from Costa Rica, or it's the fear of that Costa Rica is dangerous because of the fear of the unknown. Now, how to generate an income online from Costa Rica, that's what I do For more information about that, simply just go to the description under my video and tap the very first link. I even created a YouTube training recently because people ask me, what do you do with video stuff? I see that, why do you do so many videos? It's also helping me to reach you so I can, my passion is teaching, is serving people. I always used to be a social worker, but I'm a coach. I don't ask me why. It's just one of my passions to teach, and I will keep teaching. And I can teach now through my YouTube without I have to go into someone else's house, right? So my videos help me to reach people and to teach people. So I created a YouTube training, and that's also paying me. YouTube is paying me as well. YouTube can pay you as well. Go to the description, hit the first link to see everything about what entrepreneurship online is and affiliate marketing, but also just scroll a little bit down to see the information about my YouTube training, how you can do the same, how you can literally monetize videos making about your move to Costa Rica, basically how it is possible that YouTube is paying you for you showing your transition in life on YouTube. Do you believe it? So let's just bulldozer away that money objection right now, right here, because it's a stupid excuse. It's nothing more, nothing less. It's your fear. And again, here's the number one key to succeed in moving to Costa Rica, leave the USA. It's possible. Is that you have to have a vision that is so clear and so detailed that when you think about it and imagine yourself in it, that it makes you happy in advance. Like, yeah, you think. And I did that with Dirk. We created goal cards with pictures on it of our vacation in Costa Rica with our happy kids and sitting on the beach. I made vision boards. That's, by the way, also one of the topics that I cover in my life coaching programs, how to make 3-dimensional vision boards. But this is not about my coaching, but it's just a couple of the things that I do, that I teach. This video is about helping you to get over your stupid excuses. Sorry for my bold words. I'm Dutch. I'm super straightforward. If you have excuses about moving to Costa Rica, it's just stupid excuses, and you need some help in getting over them. And this is the help. Read this book. Please do. The Theater of the Mind. Be inspired. Start creating a vision. I also wrote a vision book, Vision Manifesto. I will add all those links in the comments below. I'm just here to help you because you just need a very healthy portion of expectation added to your vision. Okay, so if you don't expect it to happen, it won't happen. You can hook up with a relocate. I see just happening. There's coaches helping to relocate to Costa Rica. Okay, I wrote a book, 7 Steps to Move to Costa Rica, with all the practical stuff that I've done to move to Costa Rica. But just by doing that, you won't succeed. You only succeed if you have a very strong expectation that your life's going to be awesome and that you can visualize that perfect life living in Costa Rica with your kids, whatever, with your 3 dogs that you want to bring. It's not an excuse if you have 3 dogs that you can't move. There's always a way. And this is the key why that vision is so important, and that expectation that vision will happen is that will help you in your subconscious mind. And this author will tell you why that is. Because when you are sleeping and you go to bed visualizing that perfect life in Costa Rica, your subconscious mind will keep on working. So this is not about you just grinding away all day, working towards that goal. No, you have to help your subconscious mind by visualizing that vision. And while you go to bed and you go to sleep, that's going to work unconsciously because you're in dreamland, and your mind has this powerful power to be open for ways to get there. So it will start working for you while you're not aware of it, right? It's the same. If it's really necessary and you really want it, it will happen. This is also a beautiful story. So can you imagine that you say, well, how do I know it is that my vision is strong enough, that I want it enough? You know what's the only reason? This is a story of, I think, Socrates, that a student of Socrates asked this same this same question. How do I know that my vision is strong enough so I can make it by visualizing it? Well, this is what Socrates did. He said, come, let me show you something so you know. And he said, come, let's go to the river. And they are standing, next to the river. And he said, come, step into the river. And they're both standing in the river. And Socrates pulls the neck of the boy and press it underwater, right? Almost he drowns, but of course not. It doesn't do it to drown the boy. But what happens is when he let go of the head of the boy, he's like gasping for air, right? Now, Socrates asked the boy, so what was it you desperately wanted when I hold your head underwater? And he said, I wanted oxygen. I wanted to breathe. So here's the key. If you know what is really important to you, you will know it. Because if you want to succeed as badly as you want to breathe, you are bound to be successful. And that's also a quote that Eric Thomas is a motivational speaker. Eric with a C, Thomas. You can YouTube him. I listened to him many, many, many times when I was still a social worker in the Netherlands. And when I needed inspiration for changing my life, for transforming my life, to working online, going into from social workership and being a slave for a boss to digital entrepreneurship, working for myself. And at the end also to moving to Costa Rica, I just knew if I really have to be hungry to succeed. So here I get back to the key number one again. I will repeat it once more, and then I'm going to let you go. And oh, Joe, you're saying I don't see the link. That's correct, because it is a live video. But right after I end my live, I will edit the description below my video, and you will be able to see it. Otherwise, wait a couple of hours until it's a recording visible on my channel, and then you will be able to see the link below my video. But the link is below every video. Joe, are you talking about learning about digital entrepreneurship? Go to the first link under every videos that I uploaded. It's the same, okay? But the rest, it will be in the uploaded version on the channel. But where was I? Okay, so have a vision that is so clear. Have the expectation that the vision is going to happen, and thinking about that vision, it should make you happy in advance because you're expecting it to happen. That is how you will succeed. Moving to Costa Rica, this is how you can leave the USA. This is how you can leave the Netherlands. That's what I've done. I just know many, many people are thinking about leaving the USA right now. So I dedicated the title to them just to give them some faith that it's possible. And if money objections are your biggest obstacle, again, go to the description below my video. I created a video how you can make profits, how I make profits on YouTube, and what you can do to become an online entrepreneur. You know, it's the first link below every of my videos. But in general, the perfect coach, the perfect program, the perfect friend who've done it will not help you to succeed. It is your own expectations. So you are responsible for doing it. I'm also saying I just need to add this. Some people, they hire a coach. There are many coaches to find these days who are helping people to relocate because, come on, let's be real. The tourism is not really a profitable business right now. So people are just start to be the expert and teaching about relocating to Costa Rica. But let's be real. A coach can help you set up and pick you up from the airport. But the moment that you're by yourself and you do not take the responsibility to have positive expectation about that Costa Rica will be good for you, if you do not learn how to deal with mistakes you're going to make, right? And if you do not deal how to be flexible with disadvantages that you are going to face along your way, you're not going to move to Costa Rica in a good way, right? No one can do it for you. But by having this very clear expectation that it's going to be awesome, you help yourself to overcome all those failures and all those mistakes you're going to make, because there is no perfect way for moving to Costa Rica and leave the USA. And I really hope that helps you. Um, don't put your future in someone else's hands. Put it in your own hands. Create the video. One, I will add the Vision Manifesto book link. Two, every link below my video goes to an entrepreneur program. It's like you can get the taste of what online entrepreneurship is. You see me living the life, having a digital business. Tap the link, learn more. It's up to you. You don't have to. Perhaps you're retired and you have piles of money and you're not looking for it. Then dismiss that info. I just try to, excuse me, serve the most people possible. And three, yeah, YouTube training. How you can monetize YouTube videos by filming your move, right? What I've done on my video is thanks to the many questions, but obviously people are interested in seeing other people move to Costa Rica. So why not? So it's the same. If you are passionate about old timers, you can dedicate a YouTube channel about how you're fixing another old timer. Or if you love fishing, or if you like puppies, right? Do you know how many dollars people are earning with a YouTube channel about Walt Disney or about puppies or about horses or whatsoever? So that's the key of these days. There's basically no excuse. It's all in your hand. And thank you for watching my video. I talked a lot. I'm going to scroll through the live chat. I'm just going to reply to it right now. Brett, hello from Canada. Thanks for hopping on, Brett. Taylor and Abel, good morning back. Joe says, hi, good morning. Brittany Chavez, hello from Oregon. Hello, Brittany. And Joe Huffman is saying greetings from Seattle. Taylor and Abel, we're moving to Costa Rica November the 16th. That is so exciting. Thanks for all the info. It helped our decision to move. Taylor and Abel, please think about looking into the info about my YouTube training. It's posted in the description under most of my videos now. If you want to just, how do you say that? Just monitor, I don't know the word, just film your adventures. It doesn't have to be perfect, and upload it to a YouTube channel, and YouTube is willing to pay you for it. Do you believe it? Think about it. It's not a must, but it's an option for you. Marina saying, hi, I'm loving all your videos. Well, thank you, Marina. That means a lot to me. Joe says, I don't see the link. I covered where you can find the link. And Marina says, when we came for a visit, everything was an adventure, the expected and the unexpected. It was part of the joy. Exactly, Marina, you know it. So keep posting those comments, because in the recording I will always get back to the replies a little bit later. Ask me your questions and have big dreams. Let me know. Keep me posted when you're moving. If you think about moving, if you have questions, topics that you want me to cover, let me know. And of course, subscribe to my channel. Dirk, my awesome hubby, has an own YouTube channel as well, but he basically touches on digital marketing. He shares free training about the diversity of affiliate marketing, digital marketing. And if you subscribe to his channel, right here later on in the recording, I will show a pop-up, something you can click. You can subscribe to his channel as well, and to give you an idea about the other things that we're doing. And with that being said, pura vida from Costa Rica. Here is Lucky. Lucky, you want to say hi? Lucky. Hi, Lucky. Hi, Joey. And bye from me. Pura vida. Ciao, ciao. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend.